first of all, I have to say that I hadn't really known too much about Tonya. We were at a women's encounter, and I was actually doing the check-in, and I hear these two talking, and they're talking about it. And so that was kind of like my first, okay, Lord saying, you gonna get the book or not? And then I'm sitting here, I'm going online, kind of reading some things on Facebook. It shows up again, and then another woman comes on. She's like, what are you guys waiting for? And I got on there. I wasn't even a friend with her anymore. I said, okay, I've had it. I want this book. And it was huge, big. Oh God, there were so many revelations throughout the book. I was constantly having to take a break because I'm highlighting or marking or making all different suggestions for myself to do better at. One of the big things is, praising my husband, making him know that he is the king of his castle. Hers wasn't even there. And she praised him so much and made him know and let him make decisions even. That is huge. Yeah, I heard that a lot. So I said, you know what? If she can do that and he's in that position, I can do a lot more from where I'm at. So I talked about that, and I know I was probably getting on his nerves because he's reading Darren's book at the same time. And I'm stopping him like, you're not going to believe this. And I'm telling him about it. I was like, gosh, I really need to be doing this. And he's so sweet. He just, okay. But another big thing is this book makes you wake up in different areas. It's about loyalty. It's about trust. It's about being a better parent. It's about being a better you. We have so much self-hatred going on that, we lose part of ourselves. So my biggest thing was focusing on how to be a better me so that I can be a better person, even help my children be better women. I have 3 girls. So I'm in a big position for, as far as responsibility and also role model. So, and you walking along, you think you're doing really good, and you think you're being this best woman you can be, and then you see that part in your daughter that's not so good about you, and you're like, no, don't do that. So it hits all those points about how to address that, and that the teens are going through so much. Big part. I mean, it seems small in the book because it's not as many pages, but it's huge, everything you're saying. So I want my daughters to read it. My daughters are 15 and 18. I know some would say, well, wait till she's a little older, but they are being introduced so early to a lot of sexuality and things of the world, so I want them to read it. But I want to thank you, because everything I thought I was balling in, I had to readjust. And it's really turning out great. Just this little time I had to, and I have to say this, there was a part in the book where you talked about how the Lord came to you and said, well, you chose Darren over me. Back then. And you think, that was that dagger to my stomach, like, oh, Lord, I did that too. Oh, Lord. So I just stopped. I put the book down, I got on my knees, and I talked to him, and I repent, and I just told him, you know what? This day forward is definitely, it has our walk with him, everything we're doing is going to be for you. So that was big for me, right, because I met him very young as well. 17 is how old I was when we met. So, and so some of them were the same walks. He went to jail too. A lot of it I could relate to. The minute I started reading, I was like, oh, this is me, So it was amazing. And I cannot wait till you write something else.